Shalom, shalom, Yasharallah. Shalom, shalom. The Howdah for another Shabbat. Giving all honor and glory to Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Amashiach, Barakathai. The Howdah, Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Amashiach. Giving all honor and glory to the great king that's on the throne, the Howdah, Abba Yahweh, for the Rakah Quadash, the Howdah for our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Yaquab, the Howdah for this truth, the Howdah for the law, statutes, commandments, and judgments, the Howdah for the house of King David, the third temple that's being built here in the daughter of Babylon, and where we've been scattered, and the four corners, the four winds of the earth. The Howdah for King David, who will rule well under Yahweh Shai and Mashiach. The Howdah for the 12 apostles, the 144,000 of Yasharallah, which is the government body of Yasharallah, who will rule in the new Yasharim, in the new heavens and the new earth. The Howdah for the elect, the Howdah for the men of David that's out in the highways and the byways doing this work in sincerity and in truth, presenting their bodies a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, and Mashiach, Barakathai. The Howdah for the Yaquat, the children of Yasharallah, Shalom, Barakathai. Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. Esau, Edom, Esau, a Sashua, a Top, a Shaw. Waste away is he. The Idumeans, Rome, Greece, you see, America, Russia, British, Europe, Poland, Germany, France, Yugoslavia, Canada, Sweden. That's what's going on. Germany, Australia. What's going on? Israel, French, France, Slovakia. Okay? Mission accomplished. That's what's going on. Okay? America is destroyed. Her cities are waste. Her cities are desolate. San Francisco, one of the greatest cities in Babylon. Between New York and San Francisco and Los Angeles and Chicago, it don't get no greater. San Francisco is a very, very great city here in America. Very, very, very great city. It's one of the keys to Babylon, San Francisco. One of the most populous city in the country of Babylon, spiritual Egypt, Sodom and Gomorrah, and Rome. San Francisco, it don't get no greater. And New York City, the Empire State. Okay? And these cities are desolate and waste. This is the will of Yahweh, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the God of the Hebrew Israelites. He's shaking this place. The Most High got his hand and he's shaking it up. And Creepy Joe and Sleepy Joe, you see what's going on, Israel. I hope you're paying attention because you ain't got no more time left. Okay, if you're still getting turned up in Babylon, you ain't gonna make it. If you haven't repented and been therefore converted, as it says in Acts 3:19, come back to Yahweh and his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, the great deliverer, the great redeemer, Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Okay? All right? So if you haven't turned your foot into the testimony, you're going to get death and destruction. You're going to get that Inkahorn upon you and your house. You and your house, your wife and children, you ain't going to make it. You're going to get death and destruction. And we warning, we sounding the alarm, we blowing the trumpet. We are the broken record. The broken record. We sound like a broken record. We are the broken record. We are the prophets and the meek servants of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, and Mashiach Barakatai. Okay? So we're not going to shuck and jive with you. We coming, thus said Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, and Mashiach. And mission is accomplished. It's going to be a lengthy video through the Rakakwadash, and we're going to take a 14-minute tour of the city of San Francisco. Okay, another tour. You're going to take a tour in this lesson, in this video, and you're going to see the desolation. You're going to see the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah Mashiach. And I'm pretty sure your city is looking the same damn way. And if it ain't looking, well, it's going to be looking the same damn way and worse in a few ticks. Okay? So that's what's going on in Babylon. Another Babylon report. Okay? Spiritual Egypt, Sodom and Gomorrah, Nineveh, Assyria, okay? Basra, the daughter of the Chaldees. America is every empire in one. Every empire in one. According to the book of Revelation 17:5 and through other numerous precepts. Okay? Through the prophets of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah Mashiach Barakatah. Let's start off with some precepts. Let's get some precepts. Because this place is going to be laid waste by fire, by nuclear continental ballistic missiles. This place is going to be laid waste. Okay? That's what's going on, Israel. So the church ain't going to teach you this. While y'all are loving on every damn thing, singing songs, getting turned up in Satan's house, where you're going to get death and destruction. You're going to be missile food. You're going to be missile food here in the daughter of Babylon. You ain't going to make it. All right? So where I want to start, let's go to the book of Isaiah. Let's start with Prophet Isaiah, a Hebrew Israelite. They are Israelites. Okay? All right? The Most High say in Isaiah 24:8, he said, the mirth of tabrets ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoice ended. You see, your rejoicing is coming to an end. Starting with Esau, Edom, the Edomites. And these other heathens, Moab, Elam, Ham, Cush, Ammon, Ishmael, and 2/3 of you Israelites. The joy of the harp ceaseth, They shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them. All your philosophies, your ideology that you have learned here in the daughter of Babylon, well, it's going to be bitter unto you. It's not going to profit you. Everything you have learned in America will not profit you. It's going to be bitter unto you. Everything you have been taught is going to be bitter unto you, the Most High say. Okay? And that's on a spiritual level. And even a strong drink, Hennessy going to be bitter to you. Cavassier going to be bitter to you. Belvedere vodka going to be bitter to you. Because with all the drinking you're going to do, it's going to be bitter. Because you ain't going to enjoy it. Because there's so much chaos and so much destruction is coming to the daughter of Babylon, Greece, Rome, Nineveh, Assyria, Samaria, USA. The good old USA is going to be bitter unto you. Thus said Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah Mashiach Barakatai, to them that drink it. The city of confusion is broken down. America is the city of confusion. Is Babylon for a reason. Because Babel mean confusion and line mean land. It's the land of confusion. Thus said Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Mashiach. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. Okay? That's what's going on in Israel. There is a crime for wine. Wine means doctrine. It's truth. They finna shut that down. They put laws in place to take away the First Amendment. Freedom of speech is gone. Okay? Socialism. This place is becoming a dictatorship. All right? A communist country. You better believe it. There is a crime for wine in the streets. All joy is darkening. No more good times. Good times is gone. The mirth, that's what mirth mean, good time. Of the land is gone. The Most High say is gone. We just parrots. We just repeating what the Most High say, Israel. We a parrot. We repeating what Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah say. And the city is left desolation. Okay? And the gate is smitten with destruction. When thus it shall be in the midst of the land among the people, there shall be as the shaking of the olive tree. So the Most High is shaking this tree. He's shaking this place. Okay? You ain't going to be able to shake, rattle, and roll much longer in Babylon. Because the Most High is shaking this place. Okay? And as the gleaning grapes, when the vintage is done, the good time, the vintage mean the good time when America was great, when she was good, when you was proud to be an American. You see, you ain't proud no more. These Edomites, they catching hell because all these curses is going on these Edomites and these other nations. Let's get that in Deuteronomy 30 and 7. Okay? The Most High is bringing these curses on these heathens. The Most High say, and the Elohim, thy Yahweh, you see, will put all these curses upon thine enemies. That's why you see him asking for food, asking, okay, you see a lot of homeless Edomites with signs in their hand on the streets. You see? It ain't looking good in the good old USA for these Edomites and these heathens. That's the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Barakatai Krum Yashala. Because the Most High is putting these curses on these heathens for what they have done to his chosen, to the apple of his eye, the Israelites. You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans with Indian, Taino, Negro descent by the pedigree, by the seed of your father, and when we've been scattered in the four corners of the four winds of the earth amongst every nation. So the Most High is putting these curses And curse means voted and fitted to destruction upon our enemies. This is the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Mashiach. And the Elohim thy Yahweh will put all these curses upon thy enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. You see? So the Most High, as he's doing it, Israel, you got to love it. This is a time of loving it. You got to love it. And if you don't love it, the hell with you. You ain't going to make it. Okay? The hell with you. If you don't love what the Most High doing, then the hell with you. You know what to do. The Most High say in the book of Isaiah chapter 19, let's see where I want to go. You don't love what the Creator is doing, the hell with you. Isaiah 19 and 9 and 10. Let's start at verse 10. And they shall be broken in the purpose thereof. All that makes elusive. No, that's not what I want. Let's start at verse 11. Salaki, Yasharallah. I'm just excited. I'm excited. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. You see, we excited. It's a great time to be an Israelite, and it's a great time to be in this truth. Because you can see the signs of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Mashiach. You can see his will, and he letting his will be done. And we pray that the Most High let his will be done. When you get on your knee, you say, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Let the Most High will be. We loving it, man. It's exciting. It's exciting. Surely the princes of Zohan are fools, you see? Talking about the Rothschilds, Rockefellers, DuPont, the Gettys, the Bloomberg, they control the central bank. They control the earth's wealth. Your president, your governors. You see, they all being controlled by the powers that be. What you call them, the PTB? They control the Federal Reserve, Yasharallah. Surely the princes of Zohan, because you got to understand, America is spiritual Egypt, Revelations 11 and 8. And the pharaohs are the Edomites. Paul told you that. Apostle Paul, our beloved Akim, Apostle Paul, who's filled with the spirit of the Rakakwadash. Don't let them tell you that Paul writings and teaching is not authoritative in the Bible. Paul was filled with the Rakah Kodash. He's a man of Abba Yahweh. He's the elect. He's a government body in the New Jerusalem, the new heaven, and the new earth. Okay? Paul was filled with the Rakah Kodash. Don't let them fool you, and don't even let them school you. His hand was moved by Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah Mashiach. Every epistle, every letter Paul wrote was filled with the hands of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah of Mashiach Barakatah. And Apostle Paul tell you in the book of Romans that the new pharaohs are the Edomites. Okay? All right? You better know it. Surely the princes of Zohan are fools. Esau is a fool. He think it's NWO. He ain't gonna make it. This new world order ain't gonna make it. And the Most High gonna interrupt in the midst of his eating. They tell you that in Job 20 and 23. Why he's about to fill his belly when he's eating, the Most High finna rain upon him that fire and brimstone. You see, you ain't gonna make it. Surely the princes of Zohan are fools. The Most High call him a fool. The counsel of the wise counselors of Pharaoh is become brutish through the draconian laws. It said Dracar. Okay? Because you gonna own nothing and be happy, Israel. The famine of the word is here. It's coming. You see what Canada just did through the C-367 bill? A man gonna be an offender for the word. I think it tell you that in the book of Isaiah 29 and 21. You're gonna be an offender for this truth. Coming thus said Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Mashiach, the Bible, and that's the book for me. Well, they're doing away with it. They're becoming brutish, a draconian, Jakar. That's what we telling our people. We wanted Israel. We sounding the alarm. We blowing the trumpet. We getting your blood off our hand. We not going to be dripping in blood. We getting your blood off our hand. Whether you hear or whether you forbear, as it say in Ezekiel 3 and 11, whether you hear or whether you forbear, we did the work. We doing the work. The work is getting done. How say ye unto Pharaoh, I am the son of the wise, the son of ancient kings? Where are they? The Most High said, where are they? Where are thy wise men? Talking about the Edomites. Where are they? The Most High he's asking a rhetorical question. And let them tell thee now, and let them know what the Elohim of hosts had purpose upon America. You see, let the Most High doing it. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shammah. He's doing it. He's the corporate. Yahweh said, I'm doing this. I did that. Like Steve Urkel say, did I do that? The Most High said, I did that. The princes of Zohan are become fools. The princes of Note are deceived. They have also seduced Egypt. You see, the banking family, the powers that be, have seduced America through the Federal Reserve. You could thank Woodrow Wilson for that. Okay? When he signed a deal at Jekyll's Island. Okay? You could thank old President Woodrow Wilson for that. Even they that are the state of the tribes thereof, you see. So the Most High say the Elohim had mingled a perverse spirit through the alphabets. That's a perverse spirit. When you an alphabet, you don't get no perverse than that. The Most High say he had mingled a perverse spirit as a spirit in Babylon, in Egypt, in the middle, and they have caused America to error. America's in error through her debt, through her currency. I bought ya. Didn't they tell you that in Habakkuk 2 and 6, I believe? That thick clay. I bought ya. I mean debt. America's in debt. Her currency is nothing but fiat. It's buried in debt. It has nothing backing it up. No intangible assets. They just printing and printing and printing and printing, and there's nothing backing it up. It's just funny money. It's monopoly money. You might well get your monopoly game. It's the same money in the monopoly game. Your Milton Bradley, that's the same money in your wallet. Have caused Egypt to error in every work. There, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. You see? Neither shall there be any work, because we finna check out this video in this clip, and you're gonna see all the empty malls, all the empty businesses, and all the closed businesses. This place is desolate. Okay? And it's not going, it ain't going to heal. She ain't going to heal. The Most High told you that in Jeremiah 51 and 8 and 9. We would have healed Babylon. She is not healed. So roughly paraphrase, the Most High said, forsake her. She's not healed. So America will not heal. She can't be healed. Her sins have reached unto heaven. She can't be healed. This patient, she ain't going to make it. This patient is done. This patient is on a life support machine, and the Most High finna unplug it. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail or branch or rush may do. Okay, that's what's going on, Israel. I hope you getting it. I hope you got it. In the day shall Egypt be like unto woman. You see, this place is ran by women, these wicked women of Israel. And these Edomite women, these Shedomites, okay? America is in a woman's spirit, okay? When that's out of order, when the man is the head, okay, you got women all over the damn place as judges, as captains, as police chiefs, as rulers of the earth. The Most High not dealing with that. A woman not supposed to even be a damn judge. But Esau got women as judges in the courtroom. You see? That's all out of order, man. You got women calling themselves pastors, prophetess. That's out of order. When a prophetess just mean a wife of a prophet. That's all it means. It don't mean for Eve to be on a damn pulpit somewhere preaching and teaching the men and the congregation somewhere. That's not what a prophetess mean. You see? But you got these wicked ass women teaching the Bible to men in the congregations and saying they filled with the Holy Spirit. They filled with legions. They filled with demons. Thus said Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Mashiach Barakatai. In that day shall Egypt be like unto a woman, and it shall be afraid. You see, the Most High you're going to be afraid real soon. If you ain't afraid today, well, you're going to be shaking in your boots and out your boots real soon. Thus said Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Mashiach Barakatai. You see, and it should be afraid and fear because of the shaking. The Most High is shaking this place. If it's shaking, it's because it's the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Of the hand of the Elohim of hosts, which he shaketh over it. So the Most High is shaking this place. Israel. Okay, so let's check out this clip. We're going to take a tour. Okay, we're going to take a tour. It's 13 minutes and 7 seconds. Then we're going to come out with some more precept. Okay, Yasharallah? So I hope that this lesson is edification and exaltation. We give all honor and glory to Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai of Mashiach Barakatai, Kram Yashallah.
Open, but it's as good as gone. We got all those stores inside. And right here next to the Macy's, we have a bunch of little shops that are for lease. There's this one here, and this one. See, for lease. We're in downtown San Francisco, walking on Powell Street. I'm going to Union Square, what used to be the biggest retail district in the city. Now it's just reduced to a few stores that are also announcing on leaving, including the Macy's store. So this is Union Square here. That's the Duma Macy's store. And on the very opposite corner, we have a retail opportunity store for lease. This one is huge. It's all this corner, and then the opposite corner as well. That used to be the Express store. Another huge store. Check how massive this store was. All of these. This looks like it used to be like a theater, also gone.
How to store and sort all your photos and videos in seconds. No computer knowledge
Sorry about
required.
the commercials.
This tiny device can safely back up and store thousands of...
Sorry about
Also
that.
gone. Right next to the Express store. Right next door, another store. Gone. And across the street, two more. Back to back. For lease, and then you have Sam's Cable Car, that corner right there. That used to be the Skechers store, also vacant. This one's vacant. The sign is gone, but it's vacant. This one here is for lease. There's the for lease sign there, and so is this one, for lease. Right across the street, we have another one here for lease. All this corner here used to be the Skechers store. Huge store. Gone now. And it says there, flagship retail for lease. Right here on Powell. Right across the street, same thing. For lease. Opposite corner, same thing. Corner retail opportunity. Only place that's open is the Starbucks. That corner is closed, this one's closed, and this one's closed. Take a closer look. This other corner here, there's the sign for lease. Retail for lease. Look how big this is. I think that on this street, nothing's open. Every store is closed. Across the street, the corner one is closed, that one's closed. Then we have the Walgreens open. But next to the Walgreens, it's for lease. Alright, so this is the same store. I think this used to be H&M. And next door, we have a border business. This one is all boarded up. There's a for lease sign up there. So we have that huge corner store. Then we have this one. And then this one doesn't say anything, but it sure looks closed. Right next door, closed. And the next one, also closed. The next one down, also closed. One more, closed. Every store in this corner is closed. This is another corner that every single store is closed on the entire block. This right here in this corner used to be an Italian restaurant. It's for lease now. Look at the size of this restaurant. It's like half the block. And then it wraps around the corner. Big restaurant. It's all boarded up now. Boards on every window. Boards, boards, and more boards. That restaurant wraps around the corner here. Right here, we do have retail for lease. After this, that corner store used to be Rasputin Music, also closed. We might start seeing the for lease signs right here. There it is. Retail for lease. Right here on Union Square. Next to that store, this here used to be Blondie's Pizza. Go now. There's the retail for lease sign up there. Here we have more retail for lease. This one here, the next one, and the next one. After that, it's just a Gap store. Well, what used to be the Gap store.
I bought 3 of these to protect my family from bed bugs.
Salakia Yasharala Salakia.
Home, but it's impossible.
Store. This is where the cable cars turn around to go back on Powell Street. There's only a handful of people waiting for the cable car, and we have 7 cars, empty cars, for 5 people. The city is planning to remove these planners and replace them. Make the sidewalks wider than this, which is not going to resolve anything. That's not the issue here. That's like saying, my car doesn't run, I'm gonna paint it. That's not gonna make it run. That's not addressing the issue. That's just making taxpayers pay for their own demise. Might as well just add a gravestone that says, here lies Union Square. Used to be the biggest retail district in the city. Here we have 3 more places for lease. We have this one, we got this one right next door, and this one right here. All back to back for lease. If they do approve the renovation and they close the sidewalk for that, you know that's going to be a long time. That's just going to be the last nail on the golden casket. Their own tax dollars will be paying for their own demise. Macy's closing is getting a lot of attention lately, unlike many other flagship stores like the Westfield, the Gap, the AT&T store, Nordstrom Rack. Maybe it's because Macy's been here since 1947. That's another closed store. Or maybe it's because Macy's is a big store, 400,000 square feet of retail, consumerism, and madness. On this block, where Gap used to be, there's only one store open. Other than that, every single store is closed. Just like up there on Union Square. Here's another store. Here's another one that says flagship retail for lease. This is the only store that's open. Here we have more stores for lease. Here's another one. And another one. And this big one here in the corner. On this corner, this used to be the diesel store. It's now for lease. Wraps around the corner, about half a block, both ways. It's a huge retail space. All of this is available. Right across the street from the diesel store, we have another place for lease. That's the entrance there. Right across the street from the diesel store. This here was a sushi restaurant for lease now. That corner there, the whole thing, that used to be the Old Navy store. Here lies Old Navy. It's now Dead Navy. Since we are already here at the former Westfield Shopping Center, let's go in and see what's open. They're going to rename it Emporium again. Seems like some stores are open, but most of them are closed. Everything on the right is closed. There's one that's open down there. That one's closed. That one's open. And that one there is open next to two closed ones. It's so hard to find open places that they have a QR code to find out what's open. We're on the second floor, and there's only shop after shop that are closed. Here's a straight line. It's like 4 stores are closed. On this row here, every store is closed except for the Vans store. Other than that, every store is closed on this stretch here of the mall. Right across there, I think that used to be Hollister, closed now. And then you see a few stores that are open. There's one that's open. This one's closed. On this floor, for sure, every shop is closed. No exception. Really quiet. I only see a few people sitting down. The floor is open, but all the stores are closed. Really cool, round shape, but all the stores are closed. Check out this dome. There's a piano in the middle there. Now planning on touching that. And upstairs, that used to be the movie theaters. I don't think they're open. Looks like somebody's coming from out there, so there must be something going on. We'll see. Yeah, it's closed. This used to be the movie theater. The floor is open, but the movie theater is closed. Nothing going on up here. From this point on, this board covers the stairs. You can't go upstairs. Every single store is closed from this floor on. See how every floor is dark? They're not keeping the lights on this one. That is what blocks the stairs. The stairs are not on, and you can't go upstairs anyway. Can't use the elevator. This was the access to the bar station. Closed now. Here's another place that's closed. This one's closed. That one there is closed. We got one that's open here. A couple that are open. But the food court can tell you pretty much how healthy is the shopping mall. Here's another one that has no signs. It's obviously closed. But they got vending machines. It's the way of the future, like in Japan. You'll be getting a hamburger from a vending machine pretty soon.
And to get a hamburger out of the vending machine, you're going to have the digital CHIP in your hand, the mark of the beast. Because they're making new vending machine, you're going to have the CHIP up in you. The Revelation 13 and 16, the Karak with the Karaks. Okay, so you've seen the tour, you took the tour, and you see what's going on. You see the power and the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Mashiach. Now, with all these closures, well, what that mean? There's no work. There's no more employment now. Okay? So prophecies are being fulfilled. Prophecies are being fulfilled. You've seen the tour. You've seen the clip. I brought out the precepts. Now I'm going to end out with precepts. Ecclesiastes 12 and 3. The Most High say, in the day when the keepers of the house, okay, and the house is talking about America, the daughter of Babylon, and it's talking about the earth in its totality, because when you read Job 9 and 24, the earth was given into the hand of the wicked. Now the wicked is Esau, Edom. It tell you that in the book of Malachi, chapter 1, verse 3 and 4. And the keepers of the house start with the Bacon family, start with the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the DuPont, the Getty, so forth and so on. Okay, all right. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, okay, because a lot of people going to begin to tremble here in the daughter of Babylon, America. And the strong men shall bow themselves, okay? And the grinders mean the work, the employment. Those who go to work will be considered grinders, because grinder means to work, to labor, a laborer. Okay, and there's no more work in America. Don't go by what they tell you, go by what you see. And even sometimes what you see, what they show you, you can't even go by that. That's why you got to be led by the Rakak Wadash. Okay? All right? The Most High say, bow themselves and the grinders cease, because they are few. And those that look out the windows be darkened. There's no more work in Babylon. And the doors shall be shut in the streets. And you've seen that in the clip. Every door was shut, meaning they were closed. For sale, for leasing. Everything is closed, Israel. We not making this up. This is the Most High shaking this place. Okay, and the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of grinding is low, you see? And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Okay, so what you're seeing is, you're seeing the end of Esau world. This is it. The end of the so-called white man rulership on the planet Earth. So this is what you're being the witness to. The Most High say in the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 6 and verse 8. Let's start at verse 7 and put some meat on. I want to put some meat. I want some meat on the bone. Then then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or what shall be the end of the first? And the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, and that's Genesis 25:25. Jacob's hand, and Jacob represented the 12 tribes of Israel. hand held first the heel of Esau, Asashua, Atashua, waste away is he. For Esau is the end of the world, the end of an eon. World in the Hebrew going to what? A Ratzazah, the end of a society, the end of a kingdom, the end of a heaven, the end of a rulership, the end of a cosmos. In the Greek, go into eon, cosmos, the Hebrew tongue or the Paleo-Hebrew, a Ratzazah, an end of a society. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning. You see, so Jacob rulership is coming in. You have one eon going out, and you have another eon coming in. Yahushai, who you ignorantly, intentionally call Jesus Christ, who's a so-called black man, his kingdom is coming in, and the 12 tribes of Yasharallah, and King David, okay, under Yahushai. So you have a new heaven, a new earth is coming in. And what's going to signify is the blast of World War III. When these nukes are let go, coming toward Babylon. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. You see? And this is what's going on. Because through unrighteous decrees, as it say in Isaiah 10:1, well, that's what caused the end of Babylon. Okay? Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, be laws, and that right grievousness which they have prescribed. You see? Okay, to turn aside the needy from the oppression, from the persecution of the Israelites, because the Israelites are the poor and needy. You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans with Indian, Taino, Negro descent. To turn aside the needy from judgment, okay? And to take away the right from the poor of my people. And his people are the Israelites. Jacob is his son, even his firstborn. I tell you that in Exodus 4:22. That widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless, because our people is fatherless spiritually, because they without Yahweh, Abba Yahweh in the world, and a lot of our sons and daughters don't have their father. Okay? And they did that through the welfare system in the 70s. Okay? That the women had to put the men out to receive aid from Daddy Esau, from the government, which became the father of the children. Okay? All right, so that's what's going on, Yasharallah. So let's go to the book Sirach 10:8. So that's why you're seeing this translation from one kingdom to another. Okay, because the Most High rule in the kingdom of men, Daniel 4:17. The Most High said, because of unrighteous dealings, we just read that in Isaiah 10:1 and 2. Because of unrighteous dealings, see, through their crafty counsel in Psalms 83:1 and 2 and 3. Because of unrighteous dealings and injuries and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. So that's what's going on. Through the rape, the rob, the lynching, the slaughtering of the natives that were in the land, the 10 tribes, who y'all call aborigines and indigenous people of the land, where they were slaughtered by Cristobal Colon, the conquistadors, the French, the British. They slaughtered the Israelites, okay, made all these peace treaties, and the Edomites broke every last one of them. Why is earth and ashes proud? There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man. Esau, he coveted from his brother Jacob. For such and one set his own soul. And then you have a lot of our people, these 2/3 of the Israelites, have sold their soul, right? Have made a deal with Esau, as it said in 1 Maccabees 1:11. The Most High said, his device pleased the well. Wicked men out of Israel made a covenant with the heathens. Okay, because they say they have much sorrow. So a lot of our people, all of our people, that's celebrities, and celebrity going to the word celebrate. So our people that's being celebrated here in the daughter of Babylon,
where they have sold their soul. Every last one of them. Anybody you know who's a so-called black, so-called Latino, Native American with entertainment nigger descent, that's some type of celebrity here in Babylon, where they have sold their soul. No matter if you go back to the 20s, the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, it don't matter. They have sold their soul. Okay? To Esau Edom. To Satan, Natasha Time. Let's read it. Let's be repetitive. Let's reread it. Sirach 10 and 9. Ecclesiasticus 10 and 9. Why is the earth and ashes proud? The Most High say. There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man. Talking about Esau. And they go into these heathen and 230 you Israelites as well. For such and one set of his own soul for fame, right? To sell, because while he liveth, he casted away his bowels. So that's why you see in that translation. And also you see in the translation because Satan is going against Satan, as it's saying Matthew 12:25. The Most High say, and Yahushua knew their thoughts, and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself. You see, America and this earth is divided through the BRICS, through NATO and EU. They're divided. You have the Eastern Edomites with Russia and Putin. Then you have the Western Edomites under Joe Biden and America and her allies. And then you have the Republican Party against the Democratic Party is divided. Every kingdom divided against itself is brought to a desolation. And that's why you see San Francisco the way it is. And America cities. And America itself, the great city. And every city or house is divided against itself shall not stand. So if a house is divided, it's like when you have a husband and a wife in their house. If they divided and the husband and wife is not one accord, well, you're going to have what? A separation. It's going to end in a divorce. It ain't going to end well. And if Satan casts out Satan, see, if Esau casts out Esau, if the so-called white man go against the so-called white man, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? So America can't stand. Esau rulership on the earth can't stand. Okay? Because you have Satan rising up against Satan. Okay? And it's showing you the power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah Mashiach. But Esau have lived carelessly, as it says in Zephaniah 2:15. The Most High say, this is the rejoicing city. See, America been that greatest nation on earth for a very, 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 very long time. She been that golden cup in the Most High hand. See, America been that golden cup in Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah hand. This is the rejoicing city that dwelt carelessly. See, America dwelt carelessly. That said in her heart. See, that whore, that queen, as it said in Revelations 18th chapter. Okay? They say in her heart, I am and there is none beside me. See? How is she become a desolation? How is America become desolated? A place for beasts to lie down, and everyone that passing by her shall hiss and wag his head. Watching this clip, watching this video, you said, damn, what happened to America? You ride in your city, all you can say, well, that used to be. It used to be a lot of people. It used to have a lot of businesses here. It used to have a lot of places to take the children. It used to be this. It used to be that. All you can say now in America is, it used to be. You see? Okay? Now it's become a desolation and a dump in the waste. Okay? But that's the will of Yahweh. This is the judgment upon this place. I'm finna close out. I'm going to read one more precept, and we're going to close out. And I hope that this lesson was edification and exaltation. And I do these lessons for the house of David, the hopeful elect of Yasharallah, the elect, the 144,000 and the 12 apostles, and the elect men and women and children of Yasharallah. Okay, we're going to close out on this. This matter is by the decree of the watchers. You see, we watchmen for Yasharallah. And a demand by what? The word of the holy ones, you see, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. You see, so the Most High running this thing. Though he give it into the hand of the wicked, the Most High is running it all. He's the executive producer. This is Yahweh and Yahweh Shai movie. Okay? And give it to whomsoever he will. And set it up over it, the basis of all men. I know I said this was the last precept, Yasharala, but I would have come out with one more precept proving who's the basis of all men, who are the Edomites. Job 30:8. They were children of fools, talking about the so-called white people, the Edomites. They were children of fools, yea, children of base men. So the base men, the Most High took the basest men of the earth and exalted him, as it say in Romans chapter 9. He took Esau, made him the new pharaohs in the earth. He took the basis of all men, the basest nation, and had him ruling. They were violent in the earth. You see? Let's read that one more time. They were children of fools, yea, children of base men. So our Akim Job, prophet Job, say the Edomites, Idumea, was the basis of all men. They were violent in the earth. Hope this lesson was edification and exaltation. Shalom.